So we're going to finish up Piaget's later stages of cognitive development. In the last post, we covered the sensory motor stage and the pre-operational stage. So the concrete operational stage starts around ages 7 and goes to about 11. In this stage, kids start to think logically. They understand concepts like conservation, classification, and reversibility. For example, knowing that pouring water into a different shaped glass doesn't change the amount of water. They're also starting to see things from other people's perspectives, so their thinking becomes less egocentric. However, they're still limited in abstract and hypothetical reasoning. What if scenarios are still tricky for this developmental stage? To remember this stage, think logical reasoning about what's real, not what's imagined. An example of typical concrete operational development is an 8-year-old recognizing that cutting a pizza into more slices doesn't create more pizza. Finally, there's the formal operational stage beginning around age 12, extending into adulthood. At this point, individuals can think abstractly and hypothetically. They can reason through possibilities, test ideas systematically, and think about their own thought process, which is known as metacognition. This stage also includes moral and ethical reasoning as adolescents begin to explore identity, values, and justice. In exam questions, clues about abstract or moral reasoning usually point to this stage. So as we wrap up, remember that Piaget's age ranges are approximate. Children may progress at different rates and stages may overlap. Understanding these patterns helps you recognize typical versus delayed development, which is important to know for your test prep. Be aware of some of the vocabulary associated with this theory, such as schemas, adaptation, assimilation, equilibrium, egocentrism, etc. But make sure you understand the overall concepts and don't focus on just memorizing every term. Application is more important. As you see questions about a child's reasoning, problem solving, or perspective taking, think of Piaget's theories, from concrete thinking in early stages to more abstract reasoning later. If this helps you clarify how cognitive growth unfolds according to Piaget, save this post for your study set.